Haiti is 98% deforested, meaning it has only 2% of its trees, and it's basically turned into a desert.
We saw lots of large-scale tent cities with just tarps and tin put together the size of this office here, and whole families would live there.
Since the earthquake that happened in January 2010, where about 250,000 Haitians passed away in just one earthquake, I think it's been on the world's radar, Haiti. People are increasingly interested in helping out. The local organizations that I know are involved in this project is definitely Southern Adventist University, the Collegedale Church, as well as we went with my parents' church last time, the Maryville Seventh-day Adventist Church. We've been partnering with organizations such as Acts World Relief and the nursing department, the social work department, the business department, the history and construction management. We've been going down there and doing various projects. My dad actually contacted John Youngberg in the technology department about perhaps getting involved in the building aspect.
My phone rang, I picked it up, and it was Dr. Ron on the phone. And we talked for about an hour. And he said, well, would you consider going down to Haiti and giving these people a hand? So this culminated in a trip this first week of March during our spring break here in Southern. We were able to work for 10 days on this project. The master plan is designed around homes rather than dorms. So rather than raise kids in a warehouse environment, they're growing up in a home with a surrogate dad and mom, and there'll be anywhere from 12 to 16 kids in the house. And there's 2 master bedrooms, one for the surrogate dad and mom, and the other one for a full-time student missionary. So this will fill up one house, and then when we get the other house built, then we'll fill it up, and we'll just keep going down the line. The green is every tree on the site, and that's the size of the lot of land that we bought.
Some teenagers at the Collegedale Church, they went down to Haiti with Wolf Jadomski and Tim Cross and some other pastors at the Collegedale Church, and I believed they went to some sites with the nursing department at Southern.
Our primary goal was to hang out with kids in orphanages, to share the love of Jesus with them through play, through just hanging out with them, hugging them, giving them attention. We went to an AIDS clinic and helped out with the patients and stuff like that, and played with the kids and did miscellaneous stuff. The nursing students kind of took the lead on that day. One staff member that ran an orphanage with about 20-30 kids, with tears in his eyes, told us, I only have a half a bag of rice left. I didn't know how I was going to feed all these kids, but because you guys came, we have food. But we probably went to a total of 6 to 10 orphanages over the time we were there. There was, I think, including Southern's group, around 53 or so.
My father and some other medical people were running a medical clinic, and this cute little old lady, about 80 years old, she walked in just waving her arms and just talking. And so through translation, we found out that she is basically living in a shack that is tilted like this, that has a thatched roof, and when it rains, she's just huddled in the cold. And it gets cold at night. And so she said that she's been praying to the Lord that she would get a new roof or a better house.
She lived in a house that was 7 feet wide and 12 feet long. And we put a new roof on that house, and we also fixed, the house was leaning really bad to one side, we fixed that too. You know, the project isn't done by any means. This is a multi-year, multi-project initiative. This last time we got the site ready. We had to do a lot of land clearing and put fences up and things. We also put in a well. We got the first building laid out.
When getting involved in a project like this, I think one of the most important things is for our local community to invest in people in Haiti and partner with them in bringing their idea to fruition. I think it's really great to have people that know the culture, they know the language, the food, and really know the ins and outs.
That's one really good thing about partnering with a local organization that's up and going. When we leave, they're still going, and so it's not like they're dependent upon us for continuation. And like what we were doing was just a drop in the bucket, but at least it was something. You know, at least it was something. And the people who we touched, the kids we played with, were very appreciative.
Now we got to raise money to buy a well pump, and we also need to raise money for the solar panels that will run that well pump. So we're hoping that God will put that burden on somebody's heart.